Yo! How is it going, everybody? We're back at it again. Another Dokkan stream coming at ya. Yeah, I know. The washed up fraud man is late. I know. I'm sorry. My bad. It is what it is. So, was making sure that the streams are being sent to where they need to be sent out. Okay, so the YouTube should be fine, maybe? The Twitch is okay? Alright. What's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Yeah, Sino Vegeta was the first one here. How's it going, dude? Hey, hello, how's it going? GT bosses versus Samasu and Rose. I guess I gotta put a disclaimer, because, you know, sometimes, well, not all the time, but sometimes we get actually reasonable, doable challenges. But no, it seems like we're gonna continue going through the same rabbit hole. GT bosses versus Samasu and Rose will not be done ever. There's very few characters that even then, I don't even know. I think Samasu takes little damage. I mean, does little damage, I think, by the first few turns, and he can go down pretty easily, but no. Hey, Emma, how's it going? Bringer, how's it going, my dude? Use Saiyan Saga LRs only. You lost me. You lost me. I'm not. No. Saiyan Saga LRs only on the Infinite Samasu event with no items. Chat. No. Yeah, I know, Drace, I know. Yeah, I've been late, I'm hating on everything. Actually, currently, right now, I'm hating on life. But it is what it is. But yeah, they had to flex a little bit. I am so sorry. What is the... Actually, this is not the... Nope, that's not the one. Is this the one that I need to... Yeah, I mean... So it looks decent, I guess. I don't know. Oh, welcome on in. Hey, Pickles, I appreciate you so much for re-upping your channel membership. Member for 5 months. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the support. Never been this early before. Be back on your way home from shopping. Hey, no worries, dude. All jokes aside, it is way too hot for you. You dislike the heat a lot. Yeah, it's I actually didn't went out today. Where I actually went. Well, I had today off because I needed it, and I said to myself, let me stay inside. I only did some chores in the morning, but very early in the morning, maybe like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. before the heat came in. So I didn't do too much. So I'm good. I didn't touch outside. I didn't touch grass today, chat. I stayed inside all the time. But yeah, I feel you though. At least for me, life has been not pretty, but it is what it is. Universe 11 versus Infinite Samasu Challenge event. Again, we can try these out. However, if I'm not successful, then you guys will see. And try my best. I actually Dokkan awakened the Dispo, the side banner character Dispo, since I never pulled him before. I actually was able to pull him. So I Dokkan awakened him today. I mean, I guess I can try him out and use him. Full level 1 links, let's go. But thank you, Bringer. See, Bringer understands. That is impossible. I'm reading comments, so if I'm late, as the fraud that I am, just give me a few moments. And some people also give you some challenges. You can try the ones that are being given out in the comments, I guess. You did flex on the 5 months. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad flexing. Yeah, new version update. I was not too bothered to do a video on it, because... Why? Everybody did a video on it, by the way. I don't understand why. I get it, it's big. It's a big announcement, because that means not only we're getting a new software update for the game, I think it's gonna be bringing some new features along with it. But apparently it's gonna slow the game down a bit for those applicable devices. I don't know which ones they're gonna be, but if you have an older phone and you want to continue playing Dokkan optimally, then you might be in trouble. Been a while since we did these. What, Dokkan, like, viewer request ones? Well, Dokkan introduces a transformation selection mechanic where you can choose any form you want, and each form has different abilities. That wouldn't be so bad, actually. Hey Jay, how's it going? This one was like a Dokkan Fest exclusive when it came out? Yeah. Oh, right now, no. Is April 1st right now? No. Pointing out facts. Yeah. Once you're an adult, you understand. No, don't put that torture onto Amma. Not yet. Enjoy your youth. That's all I can say. Think Dokkan Fest Dispo will be great for Universal 11. You know, they did the well, not the trifecta yet, but they have done Dokkan Fest G-Ring. They did Dokkan Fest Topo. They could do a Dokkan Fest Dispo. Got an iPhone 15 Pro Max. You're good. You're good to go. I also, well, is this? Yeah, the one that I have is 15. So, man, I'm thinking about changing phones too, but I have so much stuff in here in the Apple ecosystem. My fiance's in my plan. Have like MacBook that I can like be able to do videos and things like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I should get rid of it just yet. I don't know. It's a Dokkan 2 not good enough. It's more... I actually didn't read too much into it. It should be in the news, isn't it? Yeah, like system updates are scheduled to be conducted during the version update. So system updates in and of themselves are going to be much more stronger than just version updates. So something in there that they need to fix actually maybe in the encoding sections of the game instead of just being a version update, but we'll see. Yeah, some devices may experience lower app performance. We'll get to see it once we get closer into it, but they didn't give enough details. Enough details for me to just even talk about it for like 10 minutes. Like, why would I do that? Not putting out facts, you're a goat like the rest of us. Yeah, you guys are goats, not me. Still hasn't released the 3 active skill mechanic we saw a while ago. Oh yeah, that's true. What was that? What was that mechanic all about? Why didn't they do that? Dokkan, we're waiting that. Come on, bro. Let's put this one. Why not? You guys, let me know what OSTs you guys want to hear, of course. The only fraud here is anyone who mistreats you. Cheer up. You never feel more welcome to a community. I appreciate everybody who's been here, man. Really, really. I don't know. It's been a bad downer day for me. I don't know what it is. Galaxy S24 Ultra. I was thinking more switching to the Pixel phone, but I don't know. Then that's another thing, like cables and things like that. We'll have to switch up. Like, I don't know. Doing okay, Jay. Trying to lose myself a little bit in terms of the streams. Some operating systems will no longer support Dokkan. Yeah, because what was the most latest one? Was the iOS 14? that was not able to support the game itself. Like, there are some versions right now that you can't like actually use the game. If you have like iOS 14 at the moment, you're not gonna be able to play the game. You on a trip to Philly? Hey, dude, enjoy that. Was a good phone though, not longer battery life. Gotcha. The only frauds here are rose havers and Tapion lovers. Well, 2 for 2 for me then. Alright, let me see. What was the first challenge? What was the thing that we had to do? Just wait for part 2 of GT bosses. I don't think it'll be even better. Universe 11, gotcha. I'm assuming the Universe 11 versus Samasu event, right? Yeah. Alright. Is it somebody even running the whatchamacallit? Is somebody even running like Jiren at these days? I don't think they are. Alright, Universe 11. Android 8 was the last version they stopped supporting Dokkan. Yeah, it's gonna possibly like continue updating and continue changing, because as believe it or not, as more animations get put into the game, I'm surprised that I haven't rainbowed this guy. As more animations being put into the game, I got confused. I thought I didn't see the lock in there. More units come out, more like really great animations come into the game, and basically they take the overhaul of the game itself. So it's gonna be pretty tough to actually be able to handle such capacity of the game in a previous version of a phone. So running your LR AGL Jiren, you can use them. Gotcha. Alright. On Android 15. It shouldn't be too bad for people, right? At least those versions of Android. Your phone is a Galaxy A14. Did the A14 came out recently? I don't remember. You're being kind, you're open right now, you're changing churches soon because you feel so out of place, so that the fact that you're still here should tell you how much you care about it. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. When it comes to faith, whatever you feel most comfortable. I've been raised a Catholic because my family is from that. I unfortunately have not been able to go to church over here because I haven't. There's like, I want one that is like, of course, labeled as Catholic, but one that actually, like, I don't know if sometimes the time kind of interferes with that, but I'm also like, I don't know about comfortability, at least from my end. But yeah, whatever makes you comfortable in terms of your faith, just make sure to pick the right one. You're on iPhone 11. Oh boy, that's gonna be your Christmas present, and a new phone. How do you check it? So there should be an about section on your phone that should let you know about that. Like an about section letting you know about the version update. I don't think it's in terms of RAM, because any phone with RAM can be able to take the game. It's the actual version of the software that you need to check that is consistent with what you have. Because if they have, like, if you have a previous version that is not great, or like a version that is catching up to Dokkan's like version closure, technically, I don't know how to phrase it, but you have to be prepared technically. Well, like an updated phone all the time. Hey, KO's friend. Yeah, I have of course, an iPhone 15, and I don't know what it is. I've been wishing to like switch, man, because it's been a nightmare sometimes to use this phone. Sometimes it overheats a lot. It can become really slow, especially during temperatures like this. It's one of the main reasons like I have to put my phone in the locker sometimes so that I can actually be at work. Because if I leave it in my car, it'll be like, oh, your phone is overheating because of the terrible, terrible heat that's going on right now. Hey Jay, how's it going? Got a scholarship that covered your tuition, apartment, and supplies. That is the life, man. It's pretty good. It's an Android 14. Okay, I should be good. You do need to. Oh, bye, Marguerite. Marguerite didn't dodge. Thought you had dodge, girl. Oh no, equip. Let me give her some equip. Oh, I got the sniffles. Why do I get the sniffles? Hey, Wick Nasty, how's it going, dude? Tired of the fake churches. You want to go one when you're not scared, betrayed, or backstab. Ooh. Yeah, no, again, just make sure that wherever you go, just make sure that you're comfortable in the environment that you're in. Because it's not good. It's not good if you're not enjoying where you're at. So. Got some level 5 dodge. But this is not a unit that I should invest it in. Best I can do is level 4. Going good, been ruining people's lives in Legends PvP. I'm assuming with the new... Oh, excuse me. I'm assuming with the new Goku. Sure. That wasn't because the game's been taking too long to load, even after you clear cache. Yeah, no, it should be good, but sometimes maybe some games take a lot of like processing power. That's another issue too. Yeah, optimization in some games can be good or can be pretty bad. Alright, let me use my final Jiren. How many tries do we have until we call it like a success or failure on these challenges? Can we do like 3? New ultras, the new ultras are stupid broken. Yeah, I agree. I've been trying to get them. I've been trying to, but in a more free-to-play fashion, because I'm not too particularly interested in like spending money. It's they did a collab, Dragon Ball Kakarot, or Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, however you guys call it. Dragon Ball Kakarot and Legends, and that Legends unit, that Kakarot Goku, pretty good bench for people who have like what, Saiyan Saga? Is that what people are running nowadays? I was trying to grind it today, and I think I trained the Kakarot Goku. He's at 7 stars right now, so I gotta like sit down and continue going for it. You got Goku Red 3, you got Frieza Red 2, and Krillin Red 2, and 19k CC. Man, that is some great luck, man. For Ultra banners, that's crazy. Of course, with the Frieza, you can be able to do the Frieza event and gather the seed power that you can get from... I'm gonna float you off because I don't trust you. You can get the seed power from the missions. That's not bad. Hello, AGL Jiren is also 90%. I think you gave him 20 additional and 29 dodge build. I'll check it out then. That's how you got him to Red 2? Gotcha. That's pretty good. You almost done with him? Nice. Very nice. Alright, on turn 3 right now. Pretty sure we're gonna get supered some way. Somehow, some way, we're gonna get supered. And we're not gonna dodge, and we're gonna die again. Basically, got a copy of Frieza for free. It's great. Never would have thought Legends would do something like that. Do you have to have Frieza in order for you to do it, or? Because if it is that way, that gives you C power to like actually like try it again. And of course, he will be like very low stars, but doesn't need like 2000 C power. He's done. Nice. I think, did we block the super? I got to check. No, the super's right there. Do we have anybody that can nullify that? Attack with 24 key. Oh, Jiren. Jiren's gonna do it. Yeah. I had to have Frieza in order for. Oh, gotcha. Well, rip. Yeah, that is the finishing skill for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Might lie to people and say that you're an OG. I am actually an OG. I just never got to continue playing the game after a few years because summoning for the characters really was at least a struggle for me because I didn't kept up playing the game as much. But I've been playing the game ever since its release. I had the preload enabled when that game came out, like 2018. Oh my god, we're gonna finish him off. Do it, Coquette. Do it. Yeah, let's go. I know we haven't killed him yet. That's the... I was just saying that for the prosperity. Alright, you transform, then we do the standby with the other one. Thought the C power that we're offering was just character specific Ultra C power. It is, but from the event itself, I think you have to have Frieza in order for you to be able to get it, right? Ultra pull rates are, yeah, they're very low. That's one of the main reasons I don't summon a lot on Ultras. The only one that I was summoning for that I was really invested in was LR. So it's gonna kill me. Okay, double digits, dodge. Marguerite! Come on, I give you dodge equips too. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Come on. It could be amazing with cheese it. All allies 11% damage reduction. Yeah, like, what's going on? You have a 50% chance to dodge. Plus the extra 20. What are you doing to me? Marguerite says, oh, infinite Samasu? Yeah, I don't want that. This is the worst gacha game ever. You basically need specific units to beat certain events. Yeah. I mean, technically Dokkan does. You guys do not recall the Million Arena fiasco that we had a few days ago? Good old Million Arena. I don't like this game anymore. You don't have Broly, Emma. In order for you to do like certain amounts of damage, you needed to have TN. And if you didn't pull TN, you're not going to be able to do the things that you need to do in order for you to get the things done. So Dokkan does do that. You need to pull a specific unit to do damage on a certain event. The differences, of course, between Legends and Dokkan, it's the fairly obvious thing, right? It's PvP. In order for you to be able to keep up with some of the other stuff, you do have to summon with, like, new characters. You have to summon for, like, if you didn't summon for Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, or Ultra Namek Full Power Frieza, if you didn't summon for those guys right now, and you go into PvP, you're not gonna have a fun time. The arena requires you to have a summon on STRTN. Or, yeah, you can be able to cheat. Hey, that boy Les, how's it going? Doing okay. Hopefully you've been doing good. Marguerite! What is happening? You have 70% chance to dodge. You have dodge equips too. What is going on? Okay. She's just not dodging anything. Yeah, to a lesser extent, yeah, but Dokkan, it's... You can't say no that Dokkan doesn't even do that, but it does. And probably the part 2 LR from the Worldwide Download Celebration. Hey Aaron over on the Twitch side, how's it going? Hey bot, let's go! I can take my anger on you. Let's go. Dude, get out of the streams, man. I hate these bots. Is there an AoE coming, mama? I'm afraid, mama. We are alive and breathing, sir. Hopefully, hope all is well with you and the family. It's doing alright. I'm unfortunately by myself during these next few weeks. Fiance is having a vacation over there in Puerto Rico, which is nice. I unfortunately had to, you know, stay, make sure to do some other stuff. But it is what it is. I'm glad that she's having a great time. She knows you're married and it's like, nah, I'm not dodging for a married man. That's funny. Hey, see, Coquette doesn't. Coquette is so goated. Reps at Universe 7? I don't know what teams you have. You can just mention the teams that you have. Alright, Marguerite. You gonna let me know? You're gonna dodge? I think we can block the super depending. Yeah, it's on slot 1, so. Marguerite is safe. For now. I need to do the 24 key, actually. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Pickles. Welcome back. Actually, I haven't posted the message here over on the. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm gonna pin this over on the Twitch side. Yes. We are, of course, sponsored by gsupps. Go get your some. They released something today. If you guys are any fans of golf, pretty nice little polo for golfing. There's a little hat as well, and then a nice little waifu cup to go along with it. Get yourself 10% off your purchase if you do use code RADOKAN at checkout. When is it okay to use this? That's well, just continue getting more attacks in, I guess. Now that I can... Wait, it's in a massively race? Well, it's for the turn. They do have some damage reduction, so you gotta prevent him from getting hit that much. No way to grind Great Ancestors Gi support item. I might not know, but our resident Dokkan encyclopedia might know. Good old ringer. Oh, well, we're using Jiren, so might as well just get this. Dispo? Dispo, no! Dude, what is it with people who need to dodge and AoEs? Did they say an AoE incoming and it's like, oh, well, too bad. I guess I'm gonna eat this. Actually, this is you, Christian. Is it? I don't know who this guy is. Like Dokkan 658. Why is it about, like, I don't understand. These units are taking super attacks all willy-nilly. Well, chat, let's just start bringing up another challenge coming in, right? Because I don't want to spend too much time on. This is not doable, as you guys can see. Like, first of all, Universe 11 is bad, very bad, very bad. And then second of all, there's nothing going on here with this team. Like, we're not gonna get anywhere with this team. So start thinking of another challenge if you can. How to grind Goku's gi, focus on completing the fight 10 million. Oh, well, there you go, Amma. If you want to know where you can be able to do that. Might be falling ill. Like this. Or it's just me being in this room. I don't understand. Getting the sniffles. Chat, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Please support the channel if you can. Hitting the like button, of course, is completely free. You guys can be able to do that easily by the push of a button. And of course, it gets the stream pushed out to other people who would like to check out some Dokkan stuff. Appreciate those people who have done it already. Beat the Goku Black and Zamasu stage with 2024 units. I don't know if that can be done. I'm gonna put it out there. No, we're a few keys shy. Well, run the Festival of Battles with STR Rose. I will have to decline that. That takes too long. Anything within reasonable time frame, because I don't have a time frame right now. Like, of course, the stream typically ends in like 2 hours, and me, as the constant fraud that I am, forgot to eat earlier today. So I'm planning to end the stream as soon as, like, maybe close to, as soon as 8 o'clock hits. I'm gonna pick up some food. Okay, no more Universe 11. No more Universe 11. Come up with a challenge and I'll try at this point, because I can't even succeed on these. Hey Preston, how's it going? What if 5.29.0 gives us LR in Trunks, Vegeta and Trunks CCA with ideal animations? They don't do that for version updates. Quite sadly. Let's see, you bid the Infinite Zamasu event item. Hey, congrats, dude. Yeah, I did see that. Only festival battles takes too long. My sanity will be gone with it, and I don't have that sanity right now. Beat Goku Blind and Samasu with Daima Goku. Isn't that what Vector has been doing? I can try it. We can give it a shot. If I'm able to beat it, that is another question. One thing you think about since the new schedule for Dokkan mid-August might have the Peppy Gals banner, Chila and Fasha. Might have mid-August might have a Peppy Gals banner, Chila and Fasha. You believe should ECA this year? Yeah, did they come out like mid-October? Is that it? Is that when they come out? Yes, put the glare. Yes, hate on me. Because I can't read. I'm sorry. We'll do Emma's challenge first. We're not gonna do Infinite Zamasu. Still haven't uploaded these videos. I don't understand. Need to clear storage in my computer and actually like get stuff done. What is Daima Goku's leader skill? Transformation boost. Your Saiyans. Would have done in your first try, but someone who's super in slot 2. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what he does, right? Constantly supers there. Let's bring you. I want to bring you, because I can. Pretty sure you might not survive the supers from Tech Samasu, but yeah, try it out either way. From this roster can be good. Actually, you're Pure Saiyans too, right? Dragon Ball Seekers. And, well, Pure Saiyans is the extra 30%. Lowell was the one getting Peppy Gals units in October. JP got them mid-August. Yeah, we could see what Peppy Gals characters they can do. They did Mai and Coquette last year. Yeah, Fasha was really good when she came out. Of course, same as Chile, right? Yeah, I did see that. I was watching it before I started the stream. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to check it out later. I'm gonna have to check it out later because I'm gonna be streaming. Of course, that's gonna be me getting some good dinner, watching that. Oh, life will be sort of decent. I don't know who to bring. Dragon Ball Seekers. Let's check Dragon Ball Seekers. TCG Podcast, let's go. I also saw another way that you can be able to play PlayStation 4 games, but not via the legitimate way, if you know what I'm saying. The way that Nintendo hates, basically. I saw it today that they released something like that. Can I check it out later, maybe? Playing TCG Pocket. 6,960 stones. Look at this whale. Yeah, you see this whale right here? Yeah, Dragon Ball Seekers don't have nobody. Yeah, Physical Gohan. What's wrong with Physical Gohan? That's my goat right there. No, I haven't watched it yet, unfortunately. Like, I haven't continued the episodes. I've been... In a way, I've been rotting in life. Just doing nothing, letting time pass. You're a dolphin, you swear. Nah, those stones numbers say otherwise, buddy. I don't know what you're saying. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Who do I add here? I'm losing my mind. Who's the last character? I don't know. I guess Vegito? He's not a pure Saiyan. He's not gonna link with anybody. God dang it. Pretty weird setup. Transformation boost. Let's put this one. I'm gonna have to add him here. I have no clue who can be added in here. I guess Super Saiyan 3 Mini Daima Vegeta, but he's more delegated to slot 1, so might take some damage. Mega nice. There's really nobody running Daima. It's just like, well, this Daima challenge is not gonna go anywhere if we get immediately destroyed or we get a pretty bad lockup on slot 1 or 2. Gohan gets locked on slot 3. That's not great. Alright, well, let's go. You don't even see an in Daima go. Yeah, like there's nobody. Oh, goody. No dodge by these guys. Perfect. So we're saying for Goku about to become 3.5. I need to check the team that this guy was using, Vector, because Vector was trying this challenge out too, like double Daima Goku. Not a lot of transformation boost characters in here that can do pretty good. Of course, the extra 30%, the pure Saiyans characters do get that extra boost, but like characters like Gohan only get that 170. Double Daima Goku on turn 2. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Sarcasm. I'm hopeful that one Daima Goku gets locked on slot 3. Can you dodge, Frankie? I know it's double digits, but I feel more secure with the dodges, but alright. Owie. Ow. You took that much? Really? Well, our fun is gone. No more Daima Goku. Oh, Why you locking the character that I need on slot 1 on slot 2, man? Right. Fantastic. Beautiful. And I'm attacking Rose. Yeah, today's not a good day, huh? It seems like it's a bad one. Hey Rohit, how's it going? Try double Yamchad team once. I'll see. Finding full crit, 8 heals, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That is a blasphemous. That is a blasphemous man. Yeah, Dokkan said nah. You know, it might be that day. I haven't played Dokkan at all, just apart from link leveling. Oh, good. I haven't attempted like any like really like extenuous runs where you had to go like this. Oh, well, let's just run stage 1 of this global Dokkan campaign fight. And we can be able to do it. And lo and behold, that's a big fat no. Alright, switch up the team again. Look up for Earthlings. Or is it Earthlings that he leads? Let me check. Sir, or Breath Fighters, okay. I do have those days where it's like bad RNG days. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Emma. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. Breath Fighters. These guys are not Earthlings though. Are they? No. I'm assuming Tien has to be in there, right? Tien. Maybe Tao. To help with the damage. Earthlings. Oh boy, Earthlings and Earthbred Fighters that are pretty good on this fight. I don't know. Not sure AJOUI we can add him in there. AJOUI is crucial to try no iteming this. Yeah, for the dodges, it could help. This guy's his standby could be pretty good too. Actually, does he get that nullification? Just right off the gate, or it's because of his standby? Sir, how do you do your nullification? Yeah, 50% chance. That would have been interesting to bring him in here. Standby to revive, yeah. But I was checking the the details of his nullification. You guys want to see him? You guys want to see how he does? I don't think he's gonna do too good, depending on the number he can do nowadays. So, yeah, let's induce chaos. Let's go. Screw it. Screw it. I'm jumping in. Shouts to everybody who's in the stream. Sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Sorry, I'm bringing the energy on a very low level, fortunately. Trying to distract myself a little bit from life. So. Well, the only thing good here is that we can dodge and stuff. Hey, no worries, Hahalo. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Physical kick Goku. He could be good. We'll do a few tries with the Goku. Pretty sure we're gonna fail nonetheless, but I didn't mean immediately. No, we're not playing that OST. You know. Hey Chucky, how's it going? Can you stop, sir? I pause you for a second. Hey Boogie Bear, how's it going? Yeah, I do. I don't know what it is today. Had a pretty dookie day, but hopefully you're doing good. Hey Sogolo, how's it going? You're gonna leave the stream on so you go get monetized. I don't care about the money. Alright, locking the guy that I really need on slot 1. Come on, man. Eating fries, man, I'm hungry. That might be it. Might be the rest because I'm hungry. I think if Rose doesn't super immediately, then like just doing from the start. This man didn't help me out there. About to dine on some Popeyes, brother. Popeyes sounds so good right now. No, can you dude, I gave you dodge, man. Come on. Like, I'm not gonna put Tien on slot 1 either, man. He can't tank. Alright, thank you. No more go tanks. For some reason, he just keeps getting blasted. You got this, I believe in you. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, Pookie Bear. Okay. I know, we had 23 World Tournament Goku. 23rd World Tournament, not 23. We're doing some experimentation with him. Wanna see what's up. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get me killed, but we're testing the water side with our boy here. How much? Okay, he has some dodges in here. We're attacking Samasu. Just making sure. I gotta get some. They got their own signature sauce. That I haven't heard yet. Ooh. Popeye's wings is fire mac and cheese. Not too much of a fan of their wings though. The chicken? Really good. Popeye's overrated. See, this is why I pull rosé, and I'll stop there. That was mean of me. I'm sorry. Hey, Go Things in here. Go Things can be good so long as he, you know, so long as slot 1 is perfect, you get a super. Can you dodge, sir? Thank you. So long as you get a super attack on slot 1, then he gets that increase in defense and then either dodges or continues to be good defensively. Otherwise, he's just gonna get blasted here. Ow. God dang it. These runs have been awful. What a viewer request runs challenge that we've done so far in the stream. Make sure you guys dislike the stream. Let's go for it. I'm kidding. Don't dislike it, please. I'm sorry. That's my depressive head speaking. Showed his Samasu side. Well, you know what? I've been called fraud too many times, man. No more. Isn't this the same rotation that we... Come on, man. This is the same rotation we had earlier. Deciding if you should get some Wendy's or some pupusas. Get some pupusas. Treat yourself. Of course, the one time we're getting a Super Onslaught one. Where Gotenks is not in here. Alright. 2 more tries and we're done. Make sure to start suggesting another challenge because this is abhorrent. It's just going all so desperately wrong. Like, I want to do... Please, can we not win? We're not getting any freaking W's here. That's been such a bad stream. Hopefully you guys are having fun seeing my misery. Oh, UI! I even forgot that you were on this team. It's like you didn't show up anytime. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for making your presence felt. You remember that you were on their team? You remember that you were on this team, sir? I added you on this team specifically for you to show up on situations like these ones where we just get destroyed. Yeah, I need to get something to eat, man. I need to. I am very hungry. I'll get it. I'll get something after the stream. I need to. I also need to let the stream ferment, for the lack of a better word, because I need the funds. I need the bread. I need things to eat bread with. Made a grilled cheese chicken burrito. Oh man, that sounds good. Especially when it's homemade and not from Taco Bell. Have I spoken to my mom or fiance yet? That might cheer you up a bit too. Fiance is busy because she is at a concert. Or going to a concert right now. So her favorite artist, of course, is playing in Puerto Rico. That's one of the main reasons she decided to go there. To be able to partake of said event. So that's why she's there. I did speak to my mom before the stream, but not even that cheered me up. Tech Trunks ECA versus Insamasu. That Future Saga Trunks? That transforming one? Man, look at TN dodging more than Yamcha. Why do I have 23 World Tournament? I want to test something, man. I want to see where I can get supered, so that I can... Oh god. I want to see where I can get supered so that I can see his numbers. If he can be able to like survive a counter, or not a counter, like do his nullification. It's a high chance, but it's there. Okay. Hey, Savvy, how's it going? Ow. Ow. Okay, well, we're just gonna get destroyed. Alright. Taco Bell is mid besides the Cantina chicken. I am not too much of a fan of their Cantina chicken. Man, Taco Bell has some good stuff prior to them continuously changing their stuff. Of course, their nuggets are decent. They're not great, but they're decent. They had their, like, street style... Was it steak chalupas? Man, those were free. That was whatever they had. I don't know if it's a promotion or something like that they keep on, obviously, like changing it. That stuff was very good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. But it was a promotion, so that it didn't stay for longer than like a month. So I'm like, why? Why did they do that constantly? I hate it. They bring in really, really good stuff, and then the next thing you know, it's gone, because it's a periodic, like, monthly thing that they do. or something like that. I don't know. Tao missing some of his passive, maybe. Yeah, that might be the reason he got obliterated. I don't know if Vegito Blue is gonna be good for this fight actually. I mean, no, it's Infinite Samasu. What am I saying? Was small and kind of high for that amount. I mean, they brought what? They brought 2 of those. Granted, yeah, that was pretty expensive, but they were pretty good. Yeah, he didn't have a mission. Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, bringing Tao in there was a mistake. Future Gohan? Superclass Future Saga is not looking so good, huh? I'm not sure. Let's bring Celtic. Reached 2 years on both Ningen's channels on the same day. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Dragon Fruit Freeze from Taco Bell. I did try that. That was pretty good. Alright, let's test this man out here. Something I want to do is running AGL Samasu on the new Super Bosses team. Could be. I feel like that could be a pretty fun video. We obliterate him immediately, so let me do some stacks with Trunks. Actually, could have kept them with the physical one. He's taking damage. What? I know 5k is not a lot, but still. Sir, what do you go on about taking damage at 5k? Alright, Goku, do your thing. I know some people are interested in like beating this with no items. Of course, it was discovered that you can do it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. They give you a good title, but meh. I could not be too bothered. I am fine with the title that I have right now, which is of course the one that I busted my behind for me to get. It's a lot of damage, so yeah. Mr. Defensive Man, who does need to stack a little bit. Alright, I'll put... Yeah, I need him to stack. I need him to do his thing. Hey, oh, it's Jessica Hazarón. Come on, Trunks, who ECA 2 years ago. You're still good, right? Giant, by the way, we're gonna do a second channel stream tomorrow. Possibly early in the morning, like maybe 10 AM, of course, the usual time. We're gonna do the DLC for... Still Wakes the Deep, since we did beat the game, but we haven't done the DLC, and of course I couldn't play the previous the previous weekend because of me being away, but ow, a lot of damage. Here's an impossible mission: the new Goku Black clone team versus Grade 8 Goku DD Saga Red Sun. Actually, I have seen people actually clear that. Thank you, Vegito Blue. Normals are fantastic. Can you ban everyone in the stream, including the mods? Can you ban me? Would appreciate it. I mean, yeah, we can try it out. We'll do that. Am I gonna make it to tomorrow's stream? That's pretty bad. I'm sorry. I can possibly delay it for like 2 more hours, but there's some business that I gotta do. Maybe I'll do it early in the morning, and maybe I'll stream like at 1 or something like that. I don't know how long the DLC is. I also don't want to like crash with like Ningen. I also don't know if I'm gonna be streaming on this channel either tomorrow as well, but it's possible if you don't get bad rotation luck and get super for 4 million slot 1. Oh yeah, that could be something. Ow! Trunks? That hurt. Have I actually rainbowed this guy and... Did I give him dodge? Oh, 1% HP, bro. I've given you dodge. Wait. Oh, I think that Trunks... Did they give him... I don't know if I'm missing any special equipment. Did they give him equipment? Am I giving you equipment? I have not given you equipment. What? Man, I'm a fraud. I don't know what to do here. I can't transform because that's too low defense. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I mean, we can do this guy's as active, which will be pretty good support. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because my type of equipment provision for units are more into dodging, more into defending themselves, rather than like the offensive style equipment. And I don't get that type of equipment. Yeah, I am a fraud. Yep, I know. I might change the hidden potential system now that I have like 5 future Gohans. Like 5 extra copies of future Gohans. You can't find them. Don't tell me that you did. Alright, 32. We're not in the point that we're like able to do enough damage. But we're getting closer to the point that it's like, oh, you can use the button. Use Xenos' button. Do it. I don't know if it's right time to use the Goku's active. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Dodge? Oh, we're not dead. Just rainbow another future Gohan and make a different build. That is true. But for the funsies, I can rainbow his T-War. You see, I forgot to bring the button, so I can't use it. Vegeto's just gonna get obliterated. Hi, Vegito Blue. You're not supposed to be here. In a while that this VV buff will be 10 times worse than his eventual Super ECA in about 4 years. Yeah, that is factual, yeah. Yeah, I had units that had like reverse and stuff, so I don't know what to do here. I have given some dodge to Vegito, but not a lot. This man does not have a lot of dodge in him, and of course equipment lacking, like always. Oh. Nothing better to do but to assign blame. Nice going, me. Pretty sure Vegito Blue is not going to take that super. Well, chat, if you can, start lining up another challenge. Oh my god, it's so bad, chat. Maybe he has 50% dodge. Yeah, but that's after he receives, when receiving a super. So he needs to take a hit. Well, he needs to take the super, and then he has the 50% chance to dodge. It has worked where I get hit, before getting hit with the super, I get the dodge. Wow, we did. So I don't understand. It's the line on his passive says when receiving a super. So when I'm reading that, I'm assuming that we have to take the hit on the super in order for Vegito Blue to dodge. But now I've been like, it's been catching my eye constantly that he just does not want to take the super. The man's a champion. Let's go with you. How high is your defense, sir? 1 million. That is not enough. How many turns have been passed? Like 2. So 600 attack, basically. And how are you defensively? Because again, we're gonna take a super attack, and it's not gonna be fun. Mortal attacks has a great chance to become super. 50% damage reduction. Yeesh. The way it's worded is if he gets super, he gets. So yeah, that's a weird type of wording. I was saying that when I did my showcase for Vegito Blue, that it was like it might work that way. It might work that he gets hit on his. Like, if he doesn't need to get hit on his super attack. It's a super attack being launched at him, and that triggers. So, interesting. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Just gotta give Trunks a lot of key. Hey, welcome back, Kristen. Just doing some challenge runs over on here. They have not been successful, but doing some good stuff. Showing the tech Trunks up against this Infinite Zamasu event. Makes sense in Japanese, gotcha. Okay. You don't have to take a hit, he just has to be the target. Oh, interesting. So it is the way that I thought it was gonna be, like when we were doing the videos. Interesting. Nice 0 damage. No, that could have been a super, Trunks. Now we're gonna die. 4 million. Okay, what was it? The clones versus DB Sanga Goku Red Song. Do I do it like this, or do you need a leader for... Do we need a different leader? Bunny Bulma didn't dodge Infinite Samasu. I don't know what it is. Like, these dodge units, whenever they're hit with AoEs, they just don't like to dodge them for some reason. Marguerite was that way. Coquette sometimes didn't dodge, but I don't know. I think she dodged all the time. Isn't the new black as a leader use Insamasu? Alright, we'll use Insamasu. No! Dang, there you go. Alright, we'll see. See how it goes. 512k HP, again, doesn't instill me too much with confidence. We're getting supered immediately. All right. Double digits. He always super installed one. Yeah, so we had to, on the next turn, looking pretty grim. Because we're gonna change the AGL, like key spheres to AGL, but the tech one is right next to him, so we're definitely, well, we're not gonna need to worry about that because we're dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Doing nicely on these challenge runs. It's possible, you really don't know. I mean, again, good RNG has to be the goal for things. I don't like Samasu too much, but... SDR key spheres, buddy. Let me float you off, because... some of these other, like, units, they are changing... They're, like... they're not helping themselves either, because they're, like... oh, let me interrupt the... I actually have the wrong team. I mean, it's the same team, it's just the alternate arts. I feel like the alternate arts will be a lot cooler. But it is what it is. Have to have good RNG. Some of these like units contradict themselves because the tech one changes tech key spheres, but it messes up the flow for the AGL one. If the AGL one is in rotation with the tech one, the AGL one will change the key spheres, but then he will change them back to tech, leaving the AGL unit without any key spheres to collect. So it's gonna be pretty bad on his end to collect any key spheres. Hence, you're gonna get killed because you weren't able to collect as many AGL key spheres as you could to help him with his passive. Same with the tech one, with the int one. The int one with the physical one, and the physical with the SDR one. Or is it the way backwards? I think that's the way it goes. Oh, good, no dodge. Great. Then of course you build these guys with like full dodge and they just don't do it. So yeah, good RNG has to go with you. Otherwise you're dead in the water. Anyways, use code Radukin, get 10% off gamer subs. I forgot about the AoE. I forgot about the AoE that he does. Yeah, after this, I'm possibly gonna, in the next 36 minutes, we'll wrap up. I'll go get myself some Popeyes now that I'm like interested in Popeyes. I was gonna DoorDash them, but I'm gonna save myself some money and just go there. Yeah, lower his attack. Go. Do it, Samasu. Now we're lowering a little bit of his attack as well, so that's pretty good. However, that doesn't mean that we're safe. We're just gonna, depending on what he does, we can get smoked. That AoE. Huh? Has he been that attack lowered? Dodge. Thank you. Do it, keep going. Keep supering him. No crits either. 23. Come on. Do some damage. Oh, attack break. Literally need perfect RNG. Yep. Wait. Enemies key -3. No SDR key sphere, so at least there's no AoE. We have to finish him off right now before the SDR Samasu gets even a chance to do his thing. I mean, the SDR clone Goku Black, not the SDR Samasu. We could do it. Oh yeah, I think this is done. If Samasu comes through with like a quad super, I think we got this. Yeah. Look at the damage. 30 million. We're also debuffing him too, so he's not gonna do as much damage. Yeah, he's gone. He's out of here. Bye. I think one more. No, I'll take him out. Yeah, there you go. The clones! They did their job. Pretty good. Finally, an actual, a successful challenge. Let's go. Actually, we did this in record time too. It's 5 seconds prior to getting to that record. But let's go. Big W's. Heck yeah. Actually, let me take a picture. Like, I can just show it to some people. That is like, yeah. Zamasu with the clones against Great Goku. It can be done. All right, time to continue grinding for links. Most of these guys weren't even full level 10 either, so. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Both of those things are free. They are very, very good for the support of this channel. At this point, live support, but it is what it is. Make sure you get yourself some gamer subs. It's linked and pinned in the top comment on both the Twitch side and on the YouTube side. You can be able to get yourself some stuff. Use code Radokun. Again, 10% off your purchase. Actually check, because I think the fiance sent me a picture. Yeah, she's at her concert. Did you just say to donate to you? No. Nobody donate. What did you name your rooster? Nimbus, if he's such a... Oh. Man, it's not being pure. Change it to... Nimbus Black. Just the complete opposite. Dark Nimbus. That could also work. Nimbus Black sounds bad, I'm not gonna lie. Well, there you go. Did they call that on Dragon Ball? Some good gamer subs, at least. Hey, 2 links at level 10? Let's go. Dark Nimbus, Cloud, Talgon. I don't remember. It might be another reason just to rewatch Dragon Ball. Alright, got some links on level 10. Pretty sure you're not done just yet, but 2 links at level 10 immediately? That's not bad. This guy also getting there too. 1 more link and you're done. And you're also getting there. The one that Corin gave to town. Yeah. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I did forget about it. Gonna surpass you in power level casually? No, I don't think I can. What is your power level? 8 million? 8 million something? I remember that your power level was pretty much more higher than mine. I only got to like 6.1 not too long ago. That was really crazy. Altal, sped ran, growing tower in little seconds for it took Goku days to. Yeah. Almost had 1 million power level. Let's go. Very nice. You had a units to link level. Part 2 is gonna come in. You're gonna summon, you're gonna get more units, and you're going to link level more. Okay, so the SDR one is done. And then we get the next celebration. You're gonna get those units, and you're gonna continue link leveling. And we continue the cycle. Alright, so you're done. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't have an all types leader either, so. Alright, well, these guys are close. You're one away? What happens if I add you here and you get this done? Roshi had the power to defeat Tao at that point, or was he outclassed? Maybe at max power Roshi he might have. I don't know too much about the power scaling. Most likely a class. Gotcha. Not gonna lie, you've been nauseated this whole stream. Oh. Was it Fruit Loops? Were you eating Fruit Loops? That's probably the reason why, man. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Not about the Fruit Loops stuff. I'm kidding about the situation. Hopefully, just make sure to sit down. If you have some Dramamine around, just get yourself that. Well, that's for dizziness. I don't know if it helps with the actual nausea that you have. Sure, we'll play. Is that the last link that he needed? Nope. Not even close. Was Honey Bunches about to... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I remember you said that. That's your favorite cereal to eat. If it was Fruit Loops, then it would be justified. I don't know why Honey Bunches of Oats is making you... I don't know if it's the cereal actually making you nauseous, but... Hopefully you get better, dude. Any more Link level 10s at least, so it's an extra 1,000 points for the power level. That's not bad. Level 8. And level 7 for Royal Lineage. I don't know who's gonna finish up first. Gonna be Demigra. Maybe the Goten and Trunk. I mean, the Goten and Gohan. Gohan and Goten, not Goten and Gohan. It's still the same, but I think Gohan goes first. Yeah, like, why? On a single notice, people made an update for, like, update video for like 13 minutes. Hey, Thomas Wake, how's it going? Goku beat Tao, Tien struggled against Roshi and Tien. And was on the same level as Goku, so by that logic, we should all touch grass. Perfect. Very good. Very good discussion. Now we can all go home. Well, you know what? Sometimes there's not nearby grass that we have available. That's one thing. Number two, I don't understand why in this area right here where I'm living in, it's you can't touch grass, unfortunately. It's just like, it's nasty for those people who are eating right now. I can't talk, but people bring their dogs out. You know what they do? They don't pick it up, and you have there's not a lot of grass that I can touch, so. Which of course is stupid. Like, if you own a dog, you do have to clean up after the dog. Like, I don't understand, like, people can go out and walk the dog and do their thing, but like, if you have a dog, you're responsible to picking up after a dog. So I'm not living in a house. I wish I was. I wish I had my own house, but I don't have a house just yet. I'm in an apartment complex. There's multiple buildings and multiple other apartments, and there's not a lot of grass basically. It's more concrete slab and stuff. But yeah, like, if you own a dog, like, the least thing that you could do, if you're walking your dog, which of course makes your dog so happy, if you're too bothered by the responsibility that it comes down after a dog, like, don't get a dog at all, man. I'm nervous about owning a dog because of course I don't like doing the whole thing with getting a bag and cleaning up after it, because again, it's responsibility. But eventually I have to learn, sooner rather than later, that I'm gonna have to do that, because my fiance doesn't like to do that. Of course, I'm not gonna let her do that. So I'm gonna be picking up after a dog if I do get to own a dog. I don't do it now, but I clean the cat's litter, so that counts for something. But then, like, if you own a dog, don't if you're not cleaning after that dog, like, You don't deserve to have that dog. That's all I can say. And a lot of people do that in here, in this complex. Like, I don't see, like, more than 50% of the people here don't do that. You can't clean up after yourself, you can't own it. Exactly, thank you. Also being too weird about the Zelda casting. You know, I posted a picture of somebody who can make like a really good Zelda because of her appearance. And people are just too ignorant for it. Also, the idea of having a live-action movie of Zelda, I don't like it. I don't like when games are turning into live-action stuff. Because then they do it wrong. And it's like, no, just do the games. Because there are it's a small percentage of series that can actually execute it correctly. Yeah, my fiance is thinking of getting a golden doodle. Like, she wants a golden doodle. She's been wishing for a golden doodle for ages. And I'm like, okay, we can get it. Unfortunately, we can't get it now because it's too much of a space. To, like, the dog won't have a lot of space in the area that we're in. So it's better to get one whenever we have our home. I also want to get a dog. It's, I want to get a German Shepherd. Or that little dog that Goresh got recently. Mabe Shiba. Like a tiny little Shiba, which looks really, really cute. And then, of course, one of the responsibilities is that you have to walk him out. You know, take care of the dog, but also clean up after the dog. Because if you don't do that, and you do that, you don't clean after him, and there's meters and yards surrounding the living space where it just smells like bleh, you're not gonna have a lot of people coming into your place of living because they keep doing that crap. Live action movie, Mario movie, all the same casting as the animation one. See, like, again, live action movies, that's another thing that we can discuss, I guess. I don't like live action movies. I hate things that are being transferred from games into live action stuff. It was fun when it was Transformers, but they did it. Remember they did it with Dragon Ball, and look how that mess of a things that are not being picked up by the dogs' owners ended. Was it the actress that folks were wanting? I saw this one actress that looks similar to Zelda from Twilight Princess. Yeah, at least for me, I wanted that person to be the one. Of course, other people were like, "Oh no, that's a man," because, you know, transgender stuff. Don't want to get too much into that, but because it's just a controversial topic altogether. But when I posted the picture of that person saying that this will be the perfect pick, other people were like, nope, that's a man. And it's like, I will curse on stream. The only ones that can really execute live action stuff is Marvel. Yeah, Marvel is really good doing that. That's another good, like, stuff coming in from the comics to real life. Like, I understand that. But anything else that they've done live action just sucks. There's some small amount that can get it right, but it's not fun at all. Let me also charge my phone so I can have my phone ready for tonight's stream, because I know that our boy Sokodo is going to be streaming later. Make sure you guys check that out. Yeah, you heard. Yeah, she didn't audition for the role, but she would have been perfect. She would have been the perfect cast for it, because she looks so much like her. But I can imagine a post that she might have done over on her Instagram or something like that, saying, like, I appreciate all the nice comments. Unfortunately, I didn't audition for this role, so you guys don't need to fight for the criticism. hitting on Sonic is what I'm hearing. The first draft that they made of that Sonic character, yes. But the second one, it's decent. I'm not hating on it, because that was pretty well executed. Like, I love that they redesigned Sonic as a whole. But it's just like, I don't like live action movies. Like, things that are being transferred from games to like real life, it just takes the essence away. Like, I see how they're doing it. Like, it's good. But I'm not hating on the Sonic movie. I quite enjoyed the Sonic movie. I am looking forward to the fourth one. Whenever that gets announced, or whenever that gets released. But live action movies as a whole, anything live action, again, there's a small percentage that can get it right. Sonic is one of them, which thank you for reminding me, because I completely forgot about that one. Minecraft, I haven't seen it, so I can't judge, but pretty sure anything with Jack Black, it's fine. Jumanji sucks. Dragon Ball Evolution, bleh. So many things that like went wrong with that, man. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Can't beat the 6th anniversary part 2 battle from the 10th anniversary battles with the Defenders of Justice. You don't have enough good units to play. You just play to play, gotcha. You will have to let us know what Defenders of Justice characters you have available, because of course I can make a team for it, but excuse me, I don't know if it's the same characters that you have, so you might have to let us know about the characters that you have first and foremost. See if they match up with mine, and we can be able to create a team to help you out. Where is that event? I might have passed it already. Yeah, I did, like a dingus. 6th anniversary part 2. I think didn't I upload a video on this? Defenders of Justice. I think this is the team. Defenders of Justice. Because I didn't have a Jiren. Yeah, it has to be this team. I don't know if you have any characters in relation to that. Let me look for Defenders of Justice here. Not the character category. You gotta let me know on this list which characters do you have. The original Sonic movie reveal is the only time where bullying a studio was acceptable. Yeah. Like, I remember when they came out with that model of Sonic for the first time, brother. Remember that? What was one dude's reaction just seeing the model going slowly but surely into the camera frame? It was like, oh no. Oh no! The character just looks so bad. But then they redesigned the character and everybody was super happy. So, best part about the movie of Sonic 4 comes out either 2026, 2027. Like 2 days before your birthday. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the first draft was a meme. We bullied that meme to death, to the point that they had to change the character model. Alright, Johnny Tong, I'm gonna scroll slowly here. You gotta let me know what characters do you have on this setup here, because I don't know. I don't know what characters you have. Of course, Defenders of Justice as a whole, free-to-play wise, is not great. Best ones you got: Android 17, Tech LRG, and Intopo, Int, Pride Girl Trooper, STR Videl, Stacking Gohan, and Tech Gohan. You need to build. Well, you don't need to build a superhero team. So you don't need this guy either. This guy can help, but it's not a character that's needed. Do you have by any quality in 17? That's the only one who. And I think you need an 18. Yeah. Oh, well, you get attack stuff at the against all types. Do you have this free-to-play 17 by any chance? Tech Stack and Gohan. I mean, Gohan is good. You can add him into that team. Defenders of Justice. Who can be that leader? I think Videl, STR Videl. I mean, you can use STR Videl as a leader. Let's make the team. So STR Videl. You have the android from Superhero. Gamma 1. You mean this one? Because he can be pretty good. Tackle Argiran. I mean, STR Videl, you're gonna enter. You not need. Attack Gohan. I take a shower, no worries, dude. What will happen first, LR Kid Buu or Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Spider-Man. The other Gamma. So you had this one. I guess we can add him into that team. Physical 17 could work here. This is category. Well, not category. So he does get 70. He gets some damage reduction. If you had that in 17, I mean, might as well just keep this one because he's gonna be stronger. But if you don't have any other options, then you can use him. Is this a free-to-play Krillin? No, this is a summonable Krillin. We're getting that. This is the free-to-play one. I have STR Jiren. And this could be a good team setup for you then. You can use this team. You have to link Gamma 2 with the physical 17, so you can have some Android links together. Videl with Tech Gohan, and of course the double Jiren, both the Jirens together. All right, let's see. See if it can work. You can't stun on these faces, so it's kind of unfortunate. Do that. Now let's do this right here. Let's do this right here. I'm gonna run the team so we can check if it's good. What item would you use? If you can, maybe Ghost Ushers. Like those items that can be able to delay the attack for the turn, just so that it can help you try to take it down and take advantage of things. If you don't have those are easy to collect in the Baba shop. So if not, you can use Whi's items if you got them. But Ghost Ushers are gonna be more helpful, so that way you can have an easier time running through this. Or watching one of the videos on. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I know that if you're just playing to play, that you're not gonna be able to have most of these characters done, so this isn't good. That's a lot of attacks that you're doing. But maybe this team can help. Of course, Videl does lead. Defenders of Justice, she can be pretty good with her dodges. Owie. Oh, we got her full passive active now. Always keep the Dell on slot 1 if you can, because she's gonna be helpful with those dodges. This with you, and you can lower attack, so this Gohan right here can help out really good. Does he lower attack? Yeah. So you can use him. And then of course Jiren is there. SDR Jiren is not that great, but he can help out on a team like in like an event like this. He can definitely help out. You got the good characters built up, unless you need other characters. Then, use those, the ones that you mentioned to me in this team right here, this setup that we are using for the characters that you have available. Then try to use that. Well, she sometimes dodges. Sometimes you see me taking. She's taking an attack right now. Ow. Could have dodged that, but I think she has a chance to dodge. It's not super high. But the way to help her out, if she gets her passive built up, you know, dodges first, then gets hit second. It helps her out because she gets that extra defense. There's a costume change, so it shouldn't matter too much. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. She gets an extra attack power, but she gets minus defense. Before attacking, she gets that 70% chance to dodge. And if you put it on slot 3, then she does get a 70% chance to dodge as well. So yeah, just gotta make sure that before attacking, hopefully, maybe the supers come through. It's a bad omen to just wish a super attack on slot 1, but if she's able to dodge it, then it's gonna help you. Should have actually flowed off Gamma 2. She can hit pretty hard with her passive build up too. So. Yeah, come on, Vida. There you go. Alright, so now you're going to the next phase. Now, you also... How many items can you bring in here? Can you bring all of them? Like, if you can bring all 4 of them, you can be able to use a Sensu Bean here. And just heal up. And then a Ghost Usher. However many items you can bring in this fight that can help you out. Take some extra HP here. Then do this with you. Active skill for OST for Rose is so elegant and saddening it fits him perfectly. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I feel like it's better to find out how good a unit is by seeing them in battle. So by instinct, know what that unit is good at. Just so like that's you're I think you're just like DBC. That's what you play. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sometimes going in on the blind is good. You can also try to make sure that what your units can do, right? Just gotta make sure of that because things can happen. It's not super great if you get caught or something like that, right? Okay, nice dodge there. You also gotta make sure to check how you build your units too, right? I'm building them much more defensively. Just so that it can save my behind in certain situations, right? So you saw how I was able to dodge, right? So super second, gotcha. That's how you have fun with the games. I mean, that's not bad. Glad that you're enjoying that. Okay, there you go, Vidal. So then we're also gonna get that second phase here. Yeah, UI Goku dodges everything for the first turn. It's not just specifically Onslaught 1. On his first turn, he just dodges everything. And then after reviving, he then has a guaranteed dodge turn 2. So another thing is, if you feel intimidated by the number of attacks there too, just use an item. Like if you are trying to beat it, I actually don't know if there were missions for like doing a no item run on this, but just make sure to like clear the mission first, like get it done. Because if this super attack kills us here, that will be like, oh, I made it this far and I couldn't get past this guy because I got supered and got killed. Just make sure that you use items. So RNG is good. You would have died with again, that super attack right there. Luckily we have Videl like somewhat built up. She can take some damage, of course, if she doesn't get her passive built up. So she needed to dodge an attack, and then she also needed to get hit, which we didn't do. She took the hit, but I think we got supered afterwards and she didn't dodge it. Did she do that? Am I confusion? That's why you die, because you feel like there's a mission for no item. No, you don't have to, like, if the actual game indicates to you that you cannot use support items for a mission, then by all means that you actually cannot use an item for that. However, if you have the ability to use an item on that mission, just use it. Do not feel intimidated or like, oh, I can do this as a challenge, right? You have OCD about completing stuff. If there's a mission for... Wow, you double super, I forgot about that. Double dodge. If there is a mission for doing things with no item, then of course just do it. If you think that you can do it without any items the first time, then you can try it out too, but even... Hey, Darklink, how's it going? Even when events have a no item mission, you can still use memory films. Yeah, that's also very helpful. Well, there you go, Johnny. That team can be able to be of use, hopefully, in your runs. So, and we did it with no items, of course. But then again, if you are able to, this is my way of running my units, because I do build them defensively. That's some of these units I run them with dodge. Most of these guys have dodge on them, because I build them that way. That's one of the probable reasons as to why I do some decent no item runs, because of the whole dodge build and things like that. But again, if you do have like missions that you have to use an item, like you can be able to use items for, just use the item, right? The day you officially graduated, hey, that's awesome, dude. Medical lab technician, congratulations, man. Appreciate. Now we have an actual we have a medic in the house. Let's go. Medical lab technician. Yeah, this is the team. You can be able to use this team for that mission. It was the Defenders of Justice mission. Now, it doesn't say... I actually can check the mission. Let's see. Once we clear this with videos, right? Come on, man. God dang it. I was reading that. Okay. Yeah, Defenders of Justice. 6 characters. Yeah, it doesn't say to beat it with no items, so you can definitely use items there. The no item runs, leave it for whenever you really want to like challenge yourself. Like, oh well, this is gonna be my challenge. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna run this team, see if it works. If I can be able to get the no item run, then I get it. But if you want to beat the mission itself, just use items for whatever mission you're struggling with. Now, if it's actual that is slated that you have to beat a mission, or there's a mission that you have to use no items, then of course just run it like that. So, but yeah, that team can help, right? Yeah, I was about to suggest that, Darkling, since I'm gonna do my dailies and we're gonna close up because I need to get some food. I need to get some food in me because I'm very hungry. But yeah, you can be able to join the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Do make sure you, hey, level 5 equipment. Let's go. For dodge? Awesome. Do make sure to join in on the Discord. It can obviously help you out in terms of like we're there to provide like assistance to people and things like that, so do make sure to join in, of course. Chat, what did I say? No memberships, please. No donations either. Yeah, shout out to Preston Katie for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you, dude. I need to play around with those actions, like the little videos from the memberships. Like, you can give them things like that. So, hey, no worries, dude. If you do need any help, whatever means necessary, just let us know. We're here to help you guys out. Of course, we stream not every day, almost every day. There's some few days here and there that I take off, but you know, we're here most of the time. So if you do need help with anything, just let us know. Yeah, shout out to Preston for gifting 5 channel memberships. Appreciate you, dude. Channel memberships went over to Drip, Issei, hey, Dr. Pritch got one. Let's go. Blue Jink, Anto, and Mega Nice. We got 2 mods that got their memberships. So shout outs to you, Preston. Thank you. You were super close on doing your thesis on sickle cell disease, but your group already decided on hematology thesis. So you went with thyroid function during hypothyroidism. Hey, let's go. At least you were able to like get some knowledge on how my body functions technically. That is basically my condition. So yeah. Well, that's nice, dude. That's awesome. Catch you later. Hey, no worries, dude. We're gonna be there on that stream when you go live. I also need to get myself some food, so I need to finish my dailies real quick and we'll start wrapping things up. Well, I actually did. I'll do some runs on the link level stage because I know that some people are coming in after they got their memberships. But yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you can. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Get yourself some gamer subs. It is pinned at the top comment over on the Twitch and YouTube side. So, hey, welcome back, Gogeta Blue. Hey, Anto, welcome in. Yep, you got sniped by Preston. If only Apathy could get sniped like that. Took about 4 hours. No, you took about 4 health bars on Infinite Zamasu with double tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku team. It's not bad. Okay, I was gonna say this guy is done, but no. I just started with this guy. That's not bad. Four health parts with double Blue Kaioken. Okay, one more link. Two more links. You done? Come on. Get over there. Yeah, shouts to everybody. I appreciate y'all stopping by for this one. Sorry that I didn't bring the energy for this one. I've been pretty depressed, but we keep moving, I guess. I need to record. I need to do the thing that I was meaning to do, was to download the VODs and send them over to Zach so he can edit the video for tomorrow, which is the super class and the extreme classes of the special battle that I haven't been able to upload yet. Hey Samit, how's it going? Yeah, I mean GT, if it's the theme, it's pretty good. I'm excited for GT, of course. They do whatever they do reversible exchange Super Saiyan 4s, man. I'm all in for that. I don't know about Dokkan Fest Omega though. GT bosses needs a lot, and I mean a lot of help. But yeah, I am excited. One thing that I'm excited for, of course, we're gonna get the part 2, and we're gonna get the tickets for part 2. If I do pretty bad on my summons, which right now it's not looking like I have the greatest amount of stones, I can pity one character, and I can use my tickets for the other character. So it's been I don't know, it's been a bad day for me. I've been doing the same old YouTube stuff, focusing on the numbers, things like that. Kind of upsets me, but what distracted me just now, which of course makes me remind myself as to why I do this, is that we were able to help somebody out. We were able to help somebody come up with a strategy on how to beat an event, which that is what makes me happy. I got distracted, my depression for a small bit, but then I worry. It's the YouTube numbers side of things. It's total crap, but it is what it is. Cat string to get rid of your depression. My cats, man, if they were as lazy and nonchalant about just being in a room like with me, then I would bring them here. But one of them gets annoyed that I am carrying them for too long for just being shown on camera, and the other one doesn't like to get carried at all. So yeah. No cat stream, unfortunately. Whenever I move into a house and I have a setup and everything like that, and then the cats get comfortable with like being in a cat tree, then I'll do something to like get them in front of a camera or something like that. But yeah, it's not because of you guys. I greatly appreciate you guys even stopping for the stream. Very much appreciate it. Of course, I appreciate the support as well. You get paid on Monday. Swear if you don't get rosé, you're stealing my rosé. You know what? Steal Apathy's rosé. Apparently he hasn't fed in the last dupe. So definitely gonna pull the new units. I don't have enough stones actually. I did an oopsie daisy. I did a rotation to like try to get rosé because everybody, for some unknown reason, was it yesterday? I think everybody was trying to do summons on rosé. They got rosé, and I was like, okay, let me do the same thing. I did a rotation, which I shouldn't have done, and I didn't get super lucky. However, I did the tickets, and the tickets gave me a copy, another copy of Rose. So now I don't need to summon for Rose anymore because he's perfect. He's at 79%, but I need to get more stones. And of course, the YouTuber money is not gonna help. So the YouTube money is gonna be help. It's gonna be help for rent and bread, food, things like that. Which again, greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I can eat with your guys' support. Thank you. You may have gotten your 69% dupe on Rose by doing one more rotation, but now you only have 60 stones for part 2. See, like, we're both in a tingle. We're both messed up. Then of course we don't have any news regarding any part 2 stuff, so we do have to wait for news regarding part 2. We'll see. Most likely they will be given out the next few days, maybe. Hope you continue to help newbies like me. Your video actually helps you out a lot. Hey, well, dude, that you don't know how happy that makes me. Even if my depressive state says otherwise, no, that actually makes me really happy. Thank you. Like, if anybody have been able to find some help with the things that I do, then that's all that matters, right? So I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Of course, at any given point in time, if anybody else needs like assistance on things, like if there's something that I've not uploaded yet, I'm gonna work on the free-to-play clones video too. Like I wanna do a video specifically for the free-to-play units, just to show that. And also just being able to do stuff that helps other people. That's the one thing that matters. So thank you for that. Alright, we'll do this last run. I'm sorry. I wish I could stay a little bit longer. I am getting pretty hungry. I was thinking about getting Popeyes, but I might. It's either I might stay at home or just cave and get DoorDash. I was thinking about like going out, but no, I don't want to. This is the first time this year you've been shafted like this. You're a GT fan, so it's a sign, in your opinion. I mean, that means that you're gonna get pretty lucky on the part 2 stuff. Yeah, sure. You can ask some questions. What's up? What is guard? So a guard is an ability in game, right? Some characters may have it. Not every single character has it. Some characters may have it for a few turns, things like that, but some other characters may not have it. So for example, these guys have... Do they have guard? Yeah, okay. So this is guard, basically. I have a pretty funny picture of me flipping off some Fruit Loops at Costco, so no. But yeah, it's an ability that can make you take less damage on any like attacks, whether it be super attacks or normal attacks. But yeah, defense wise, it's a ability that can help you taking less damage from type advantage, or characters that have type advantage over you, right? Can be able to take a little bit less damage than the normal. You will be able to see an arrow down on the game. Like if you go over into an event, which I have no stamina for. Can I do it over the underway? I don't know where to do it. Let's say an event that takes 0 stamina. Let's just jump into an event of sorts. Sure, let's jump in here. Take you out. Let's put you in here. So we're gonna be fighting this Trunks, right? And this Trunks may have type advantage over us, may have type disadvantage over us. So if we have an STR character, which pretty good, and you see that this guy has some guard on him, which of course he does. Guards all attacks. He will take less damage from a type advantage character. So Vilify made videos on this, but yeah, but you know, he's coming over to our channel so we can help him out. I'm not gonna, like, I love Vilify. I can refer to him too, but he's coming to us. I'm not gonna, like, let other people, like, oh, okay, well, guard was explained by a video from some other guy. You can check that other guy's video. I need to know how to explain to him too. But yeah, you see that little arrow down? Even though the character has type disadvantage over him, that means that we're still gonna be taking less damage than what normal is, right? Yeah, some have natural guard, and some have some units does have guard in their passives, so they can be able to take less damage. So, I don't know how to read the Turkey or Turkey. Getting rid of boxing pay-per-views and making it a subscription that meant saving boxing. At least that's gonna be easier, right? Now there's something interesting that you can be able to see here. Like, yeah, you have the little color wheel on the top right. That can also help you out. So, like, physical characters can be stronger up against int characters. So that means that this character right here might be susceptible to taking a little bit more damage if he doesn't have guard built in, or guard on his passive, right? You can also see that by the glowing typing next to the character sprite. You see that extreme int is getting like shadowy or like blinking. This means that the character has type disadvantage over the enemy. However, if you put a normal typing of a character, like for this example, the physical character, they're type neutral. Same as this guy. You put him next to, if you put him to face the attacks, it's type neutral, which means that the character is gonna have type neutrality, meaning that he might not take as much damage as somebody who is type advantage against, or type disadvantage against, but he will not tank it super well unless they have guard, right? Or they have some really good defense numbers as well. Well, another good thing is, like, keep an eye on your defense levels too. It is very important. Of course, we're gonna, like, test it out, because I think this guy does have guard, or am I mistaken? Okay, he doesn't have. So you might be able to see the little arrow going up. That's another thing to show the type advantage and type disadvantage stuff. So yeah, you saw the little arrow going up. By looking at that little wheel, it can also let you know, like, what characters can be good to be up against this other character, right? So, but yeah. You're 2 hours late. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm even more sorry because we're about to finish up. Just got off work. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully your day was good. He also made the ring small so fighters would stop running and fight. He also pressures great fighters to fight other greats. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, we also have our Discord server. If you do have any questions regarding stuff like that, if I'm not streaming, of course, you can be able to also ask questions over there. They can definitely and certainly help you out. So as you can see here, like you see the Gokus, they have a little arrow on like going up and arrows going down. That means that the character has type advantage and type disadvantage against the character. We do need a guard indicator, of course, because there are some characters that do have guard, but it's like a chance of guarding, which of course is not helpful in certain scenarios. So like you can see there, that little damage, like the little arrow going down, that indicates that the character has guard on it. It also indicates that the character has type advantage against the character, but characters that do have guard but are not within the type advantage realm of the enemy that you're facing, you could also see like the guard going through. So oh yeah. Also, this also kind of lets you know a little bit like type compatibility and icon display. When having an advantageous character or advantageous type, you'll see that the little typing will like start glowing, and then the disadvantageous type will just like fade or just like blink in a shadowy fashion. So yeah, like this, the little arrows on the field kind of indicate that, but of course it doesn't let you know if the character itself guards. Like, oh, the character is guarding, right? Like for example, this one also doesn't have guard, so now if you had type advantage against a character, then it also indicates to you which characters can be able to tank that attack because they have type advantage against them. So oh yeah, great questions all around. Again, we have our Discord. You can be able to check in on the Discord server. You can be able to ask questions there too, and we can be able to definitely help you out. So if you tap on the character Liz, if it's an icon, isn't it? It's similar to the effective against all types for the shield instead of a punch up. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. I don't have any stamina. I don't want to like spend meats. Let me check that out again. So yeah, like if you look at it here, get the indications, maybe turns in battle, number of attacks performed, number of super attacks performed, number of attacks received, and then you can be able to see, okay, yeah, the number of times guard is activated. Yeah, you can definitely be able to see that then. So if you go over here and click on the character, you can see this little section right here. So you'll be able to see it after the character gets hit then. So after the rotation passes through, then you can be able to see when the character guards. But in this type of scenario, like if there are characters where can't get their guards in, right? You'll be able to see on the, oh yeah, see, yeah, I see it. Yeah, the little effects here on the underneath the passive skill, you can be able to see that. Yeah, that's good. That's a good eye. Yeah. Before they get hit. Gotcha. All right. That's good to know. All right, chat. This actually cheered me up a little bit. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for stopping in on this stream. Appreciate y'all stopping by for this one. So we're gonna stream on the second channel tomorrow. Link is in the description for that. If not, of course, I'll send the reminders over on the Twitch, not on the Twitch site. Sorry, on the Discord. So make sure to tune in for that. We're possibly gonna stream some Still Wasted Deep. We're gonna finish we already finished the game, but we haven't done the DLC for it. So we'll do that. And you know, we'll possibly do some Dokkan the same day. We'll see. I don't know what I have on my agenda, so we'll see. What game am I playing tomorrow? Yeah, Still Wakes the Deep is the game, and we already finished the game, but it has a DLC. It came out with a DLC fairly recently, so we'll check that out. Otherwise, if there's something else that we can check, if the DLC wraps up rather quickly, we'll do something else. So maybe do some Persona 5X. But yeah, bowl of Fruit Loops will hit, trust me. Okay, that is when we end the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Thank you guys so much for cheering me up a little bit. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it is that may be. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Thank you. I love y'all.